In our research and planning stages, as well as within the production and evaluation stages, we made use of a variety of different new media technologies, and due to having more knowledge now of media concepts, we were able to apply these which we weren't able to for our AS Foundation portfolio.
Firstly, we used multiple cameras this year when we filmed the interviews for our production, whereas last year we only used one camera. This allowed us to use different shot types and make the footage more interesting to watch and more engaging to the audience. Also, we had more understanding of shot types this year than we did last year because we researched existing Channel 4 documentaries like Educating Essex, Girls to Men and My Transgender Kid. This helped us decide on the medium close-up shot that we used in the interviews we conducted.
We used the internet in a number of ways, like using the Channel 4 website and Weebly. Last year we mainly used YouTube to research existing films, but this year we used 4 on Demand because this was more related to the documentary style of our product. Also this year we had to use Weebly for our blog because WordPress wouldn't work on the computers at school.
Instead of using cameras to record audio for specific elements within our documentary, we actually opted to use our phones instead, as they enabled us to get better audio quality as we were able to position our phones nearer the interviewee without being seen on the camera, and this obviously resulted in us having higher audio quality in our documentary. In comparison with last year, we just made use of the microphones built into the cameras, where some of the audio was muffled and could not be heard, but this time around, by using the phones, the audio quality was greatly improved, and we also used the technique to record our voiceover as well.
To create and develop our shooting script and shooting schedule, we made use of Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint as they were easy to use, which enabled us to quickly create the documents in which we needed to begin filming our documentary. And by having these documents completed in a short space of time, it meant that we had more time to actually focus on the filming of our documentary. Last year our storyboards were very brief as we had hand-drawn them, and because of this we had to improvise, which had an impact on our overall thriller opening. But this year we decided to use tools within PowerPoint to create a high quality storyboard which we could use whilst filming as a useful reference tool.
As we are now more experienced with using Pinnacle Studio, we can now use more of the features it offers. This year we were able to adjust the volume levels at different parts of our production so that all the sound runs smoothly and is clear to the viewer. This is something that we didn't know how to do when editing our AS production, but gave us more freedom with our documentary. We also learned how to add effects to our shots, such as adjusting the brightness, zooming in and adding blur. This gave us further creative freedom and allowed us to make our products more engaging to watch.
We used Photoshop to create our poster for the ancillary task, which is a program that we didn't use before, so we had to learn how to use it, but it was easier and better to use than Paint, which is what we used last year. Photoshop has many more tools than Paint, so this enabled us to manipulate the image in different ways to match the Channel 4 style that we had previously researched.